Hello there and welcome. I'm Bob Proctor. You've probably seen me in The Secret. You know, The Secret it's woken more people up all over the world than probably any other one medium that anybody's ever come across. Secret's a phenomenal film, and I was honored to be a part of it. You know, I want to talk to you for a few minutes about money. It's a subject that most people never understand during their entire life. They earn a little bit, they really scratch out a living, but they never learn how to earn money. School does not teach us how to earn money. Many, many years ago, I was introduced to some work by Napoleon Hill. I want to share you something he wrote here called the big money. He said, when money comes in quantities known as the big money, it flows to the one who accumulates it as easily as water flows downhill. Now, he said, there exists a great unseen stream of power, which may be compared to a river, except that one side flows in one direction, carrying all who get into it, onward and upward to wealth, and the other side flows in the opposite direction, carrying all who aren't fortunate enough to get into it and not able to extricate themselves from it, downward to misery and poverty. Now, he said, every person who has accumulated a fortune has recognized the existence of this great stream of life. It consists of one's thinking process. The positive emotions of thought form the side of the stream which carries one to fortune. The negative emotions form the side which carries one down to poverty. I'm standing in my library here. There's probably 3,000 books on the shelves. I have them all recorded, and I have them all in alphabetical order by author. I never read a book until I was 26. I was earning $4,000 a year when I read that book. And you know, like that, my income went to around 175, then it went over $1 million. Now, I have earned millions of dollars in my lifetime. I was fortunate enough to be introduced to Earl Nightingale and Lloyd Conant, and then I was even more fortunate in that I was able to go and work with them in Chicago, work right side by side with them. In 1968, Lloyd Conant introduced me to something that literally built the Nightingale Conant Corporation and changed my life. It was called The Science of Getting Rich. In fact, it was the book that inspired Ron DeBurn to create The Secret. Now, we've turned it into a program that's contained in this case. And you know, this case carries the essence of everything I have been studying for 40 years. I wouldn't even know how to place a value on it. It's helped me earn millions. I've spent millions earning millions. It's changed the lives of people all over the world. This program is a series of seminars. There's 15 seminars. It's all on an MP3 player. You can put a plug in your ear and hear the whole thing. It's all on CD. You can sit back in the luxury of your car or your home and listen to it. And then it's all in print with exercises. They'll lead you step by step by step all the way through it. Do you know you can gain the essence of what has really built my company and built the Nightingale Conant Corporation for a very small price and a little bit of effort on your part. This I refer to as a magic case. It's the SGR case. It, without question, is the most valuable thing that is in this room, and I've got a lot of valuable objects in this room. I want to encourage you to talk to the person who has one of these. Find out what's in it. You see, the 3 players that are in here that are all recorded were all in The Secret. Dr. Michael Beckwith, who's an absolute spiritual genius, he introduces every one of the sessions, every one of them. His introduction lays the foundation. Then I teach the lessons. I've been teaching these lessons since 1968, so I'm very familiar with them. And Jack Canfield then comes on and summarizes these lessons. You couldn't place a value on this. I want to encourage you to really stop and ask yourself, where are you going in your life and what are you doing? What do you want to change? Do you know that when you change your income, you change everything in your entire life? Now, you may be saying money's not important. That's wrong. Money's vitally important. You may be thinking money won't make you happy. Money was never meant to make you happy. Money is meant for 2 things, just 2. And understand this, there is an infinite supply. One is to make you comfortable. The more comfortable you are, the more creative you can become. And the second is to enable you to extend the good you do far beyond your own physical presence. So for people to say money's not important, that's a foolish statement. It's generally a defensive statement to a person that hasn't got any and doesn't know how to get it. Do you know that 1% of our population earns 96% of all the money that's being earned? Earning money has nothing to do with intelligence. I had 2 months high school, no formal business education, and my income went over $1 million a year. Do you know you'll find people who are, they're functionally illiterate. They can neither read nor write, but they're earning millions of dollars. And then you'll find others who are absolutely brilliant. They've attended the greatest universities in the world, and they have no money. They're broke. This SGR program will teach you how to earn money. And you're going to learn things that is so absolutely incredible. And I'm going to tell you something else. It has nothing to do with work. You see, we should work for satisfaction. We provide service to earn money. So as you look at this program, understand this. Everything I have studied and taught for the past 40 years is all contained in here. The MP3 player, the CDs, all the printed material, the book itself. This is something you're going to want to leave to your family. Because understand this, what you don't fix, kids inherit. I want to encourage you, learn how to earn money. As a matter of fact, this will actually teach you how to earn so much when you're sleeping, you'll never have to worry what you're doing when you're awake. And that isn't just a cute statement. That's a true statement. See, it teaches what all wealthy people understand. It teaches you how to set up multiple sources of income. It's such a great concept, and it's one that you'll get when you have that case. Talk to the person who owns one. You will be so glad you did. This is Bob Proctor, and thank you.